you can do pull-ups until the sun goes down. You can have a six-pack that looks like it was carved out of granite. You can have biceps that rip your sleeves, but if you skip leg day, you don't look like an athlete. You look like a Wi-Fi signal. Full bars up top, absolutely no connection at the bottom. Listen, I get it. I really do. Leg day is brutal. It's nauseating. You can't walk the next day. And let's be honest, most guys think, hey, I wear jeans all day. Nobody sees my quads. So they skip it. They trade squats for another set of bicep curls. With that mindset, that is exactly why your physique looks incomplete. Legs aren't just support stands for your upper body. They are the foundation of your entire existence. Imagine building a skyscraper on a foundation of wet sand. That is what you are doing when you neglect half your body. Today, we are fixing that. I'm going to give you the complete blueprint, from the hormonal science to the exact workout routine that will turn your legs from chicken sticks into tree trunks. Buckle up. This is the only leg day guide you will ever need. First, let's talk about the science, because the chest day only bros are missing the biggest biohack in fitness. There is a myth that training legs steals energy from your upper body. The truth is the exact opposite. Your legs, specifically the quads, glutes, and hamstrings, are the largest muscle group in the human body. When you load up a heavy squat or a deadlift, you are placing the body under maximum systemic stress. Your brain receives a distress signal that says, we are under heavy load. We need to survive. So, what does your body do? It floods your system with testosterone and growth hormone. These are naturally occurring steroids. And here's the kicker. They don't just stay in your legs. They circulate through your entire bloodstream. By training legs heavy, you are creating an anabolic environment that helps your chest, your back, and your arms grow faster. If you skip legs, you are literally fighting with one hand tied behind your back. And you want to get shredded? Stop doing endless crunches and start squatting. Because leg muscles are so massive, they require an insane amount of energy to repair. After a hard leg session, your body enters a state called EPOC. Basically, your metabolism runs on high speed for the next 24 to 48 hours. You could be lying on the couch watching Netflix, and your body is still burning fat just to repair the damage you did to your quads. It is literally bonus cardio that happens while you sleep. Now, I need to address the elephant in the room. I hear this all the time. I don't need to lift legs, I run. Or, I play soccer, that's my leg day. No, it is not. Running is endurance training. It builds slow twitch fibers. It makes you efficient. Building big, powerful legs requires resistance. It requires fast twitch fiber activation. You cannot build a thick, powerful lower body by jogging. That's like trying to build a big chest by waving at people. Without heavy resistance, the muscle simply has no reason to grow, period. Okay, we are about to get into the workout, but first, we need 3 minutes. Legs are huge, complex engines. If you start squatting with cold muscles, you are basically asking to snap a tendon or blow out a knee. But, and this is key, do not stretch. Static stretching actually weakens the muscle before a lift. We want to activate, not relax. Here is your 3-minute protocol. First, 60 seconds of temperature raise. Jumping jacks or skipping rope. Just get the blood moving. Second, 10 reps of joint grease. Deep body weight squats. Go slow. Sit at the bottom. Open up the hips. Third, 10 walking lunges. This wakes up the stabilizers in your ankles and knees. That's it. You're hot. You're ready. Now, put your phone on Do Not Disturb. It's time to work. We don't need 100 fancy exercises. We need to master the 4 pillars of leg day. Pillar 1, the quads. At the gym, this is the barbell back squat, the king of exercises. Place the bar on your traps, not your neck. Feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly out. Imagine you are sitting down into a tiny chair behind you. You must hit parallel. If you are doing half reps, you are getting half results. Leave your ego at the door. I'd rather see you squat 135 pounds with perfect depth than 315 pounds with a 2-inch dip. At home, do the Bulgarian split squat, the most hated exercise on earth. Because it works. Put one foot on a couch or chair behind you. Hop the other foot forward. Lower your back knee to the floor. This destroys your quads with 0 weight. If it's too easy, hold a jug of water. Pillar 2, the posterior chain. At the gym, this is the Romanian deadlift. Keep your legs slightly bent but locked in position. Imagine you are trying to close a car door with your butt. Push your hips back, back, back until you feel a massive stretch in your hamstrings. Then snap your hips forward. At home, do the good morning. Hands behind your head. Hinge at the hips just like the deadlift. Keep your back flat as a table. Do this slowly. 3 seconds down, 1 second up. You will feel your hamstrings shaking. Pillar 3, the glutes. Lie on your back, knees bent. Drive your hips to the ceiling. But here's the mistake. People just arch their back. Instead, squeeze your glutes at the top like you are trying to crack a walnut between your cheeks. Hard. Hold it for a second. That is where the growth happens. Pillar 4, the calves. Here's why your calves aren't growing. You are bouncing. The Achilles tendon is like a rubber band. If you bounce, the tendon does all the work, not the muscle. Go all the way up. Squeeze. Go all the way down. Pause at the bottom for 2 seconds. Kill the momentum. Then drive up. It will burn like fire. Good. So how do we put this into a schedule? The biggest mistake guys make is training legs once a month when they feel motivated. Legs need rhythm. They need consistency. If you are a beginner, train legs once a week. Pick a day. Saturday is great because you probably don't have to walk much on Sunday. Make it non-negotiable. If you skip it, you are banned from bench pressing until you make it up. If you are advanced, train legs twice a week. 1 heavy day with low reps and 1 volume day with higher reps focusing on the pump. And remember the golden rule, progressive overload. You cannot use the same weight for 6 months and expect your legs to grow. You need a logbook. If you squatted 100 pounds for 10 reps last week, this week you must do 100 pounds for 11 reps, or 105 pounds for 10 reps. You must force the adaptation. You can destroy your legs in the gym, but if you mess up this next part, you will just stay sore and small. You don't grow in the gym, you grow in bed. Sleep is non-negotiable. When you sleep, specifically deep sleep, your pituitary gland releases the majority of your daily growth hormone. If you are sleeping 5 hours a night, you are literally throwing your gains in the trash. Aim for 7 to 8 hours and feed the machine. Legs are huge muscles. They are hungry. You need protein to build the bricks, and you need carbs to pay the workers. Do not starve yourself after leg day. Eat. Finally, active recovery. The day after leg day, don't just sit in a chair for 12 hours. That makes the stiffness worse. Go for a 10-minute walk. Get the blood flowing. It helps flush out the waste products and speeds up recovery. I'm going to leave you with this. Leg day is hard. It hurts. It's uncomfortable. There is a moment in every set of squats where your brain screams, "Put the bar down! This is too heavy! Quit!" That moment is where the athlete is built. Pushing through that mental barrier, doing that 10th rep when you wanted to stop at 8, that builds a type of discipline that bleeds into everything else in your life. If you can discipline yourself to train legs when you don't want to, you can discipline yourself to build a business, to be a better partner, to handle life's stress. It's not just about building quads, it's about building character. So, don't look like a Wi-Fi signal. Build the foundation. Fix your legs, fix your life. If this masterclass helped you, hit the like button so the algorithm knows we don't skip leg day. Subscribe for more no-nonsense guides. And tell me in the comments below, be honest, what is your current squat PR? Or are you still skipping it? I'll see you in the next one. Now go get under the bar.